DFS versus sports betting. We're talking PrizePicks, Underdog versus FanDuel, DraftKings. Obviously, both of these types of sports betting has completely blown up, both DFS and actual sports betting. But the strategies of how to be profitable on each different platform is completely different from each other. There are huge differences between DFS and sports betting. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about today in this video. I'm going to teach you the differences between the two, why one bet on an actual sports book like a FanDuel DraftKings does not make it a good entry, a good player prop to put on PrizePicks/Underdog. And then, of course, teach you how to be profitable on both, because that's the most important thing, how to make money. As for me, my name is Matt Modi, content creator for oddsjam.com. I'm also a user of oddsjam, and the strategies that I talk about in this video, I have used to make over $30,000 as a sports bettor with oddsjam in about a little over a month and a half time frame. So it's been incredibly profitable for me. While you're here watching the video, I would appreciate it if you could like the video, comment, let me know your thoughts, and then of course subscribe to my YouTube channel. And then you can also find me on social media at my Twitter handle at JediModi, where I posted a link to that in the description of the video as well as the pinned comments. So DFS versus sports betting. Let's chat about it. When you are regular old sports betting, right, on a FanDuel, on a DraftKings, what you're doing is you're hunting for value and you're trying to find examples where one of these regulated sports books are an outlier compared to the rest of the market, right? You're trying to find pricing discrepancies on one book compared to the rest of the books. All sports books have a different method for pricing odds, and due to that fact, some sports books are literally just going to be mispriced compared to the rest of the market. It really is as simple as that when it comes to sports betting. Now, you see a screenshot here taken directly from the OddsJam positive expected value page. We see two plays on this page. The reason why I really like these two and chose both of them is because both plays are an example of a player prop that I would play on both the actual sportsbook and on PrizePicks, which I know sounds confusing and counterintuitive. So let's get right into that. Play number one. The play is Jokic, 7.5 assists. Now, I would play his under 7.5 assists, and this is at plus 112 at Caesars, as you can see. The reason why, look at the Caesars price of plus 112 compared to every other book. We see most sports books have this for minus money, right? We see like minus 115, minus 112, minus 109, minus 110. That makes the plus 112 really good. All of these sports books are telling you that Jokic should be priced a little bit more favorably than the plus 112. Well, if you continually take bets that look like this, it's something that will be profitable in the long run, right? Like identifying outliers is how the majority of the reason how I've made $30,000 with OddsJam. But this is also a good play that I would recommend you take his over on PrizePicks. The reason why, PrizePicks is entirely different. PrizePicks, Underdog, all these DFS sportsbooks are wildly different from the regulated sportsbooks. The reason why is because they have a fixed payout. So while you're hunting for value on the actual sportsbooks, on DFS, you're literally just looking at player props that are likely to hit. Now, when I said earlier that the DFS sportsbooks have a fixed payout, I mean like it doesn't matter what individual plays you add to an entry, the payout per entry is going to be the exact same. So like every single two-leg entry, whether I took Jokic to go over or under, is going to double your money. Every single six-leg entry on PrizePicks, regardless of whether I take the over, the under, whatever it may be, is going to 25x your money. So while with Caesars, the payout is significantly higher if I take the under, the payout's the exact same on the over for his assist prop. So that's something you want to take on PrizePicks, right? Look where every other sportsbook is pricing the over for this play. They're all heavily favoring it going over. We see like minus 154, minus 136, minus 138, minus 133. It's insane how likely these sportsbooks are telling you that he's going to go over, but because you're playing it on PrizePicks, you're not paying any extra juice, right? You're not getting any better or worse payout. So you might as well take the plays that are likely to hit. And it's the same exact scenario with the second example we see just right below it. Steph Curry, 5.5 assists. The over is a play on PrizePicks. The under is a play on FanDuel. FanDuel's pricing the under at plus 124. Look at every other sportsbook that is pricing the under, right? They have it pretty close to even money, some of them even at minus money. And again, we're getting it for plus 124. But in the same vein, look at where all the sportsbooks price the over, right? We see minus 156, minus 135, minus 133. All of the sportsbooks are telling you how likely they think it is that Steph Curry is going to go over this assist prop, but you're not paying any extra juice for it on PrizePicks, right? I know I've said that a million times, but it's really, really important. So it's really, really important to understand why it's such a profitable venture on PrizePicks to look for these types of examples. Now, the next screenshot we see on the screen here is taken directly from the OddsJam Fantasy Optimizer. This is giving you plays, green equals good, that you should play on PrizePicks. And you can see why if you look at the very far right, it lists like all of the major sportsbooks and it lists where they're pricing odds at. And literally down the list, we see 5 different player props. And we see every sportsbook heavily favoring it going over, right? We see odds in the minus 130s, minus 140s, minus 150s. We see all of these sportsbooks heavily juicing the whatever side we are playing on PrizePicks, but PrizePicks isn't charging any extra juice for it, so we're getting a really good play there. So that's pretty much it when it comes to differences, similarities between these two types of sportsbooks. Regular old sports betting, you're hunting for value. On PrizePicks, you're hunting for plays that the sportsbooks are telling you are likely to hit. If you can do both, I'm confident you will be profitable in both of these different types of platforms. And that's it. So hopefully this video was helpful. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out, comment. As I mentioned, let me know. Other than that, remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit me up on Twitter, and have a good one. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Below are all of my different social medias where I post picks and plays daily. Make sure to hit me up there. Also, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel as I'm constantly putting out new videos to learn how to make money sports betting. And that's it. So thanks for watching and have a good one.